So after my previous video, I received many calls about HMO. Many Nigerians say HMOs are scam. They collect your money and still refuse treatment. But here is the truth. Most HMO problems don't come from scam. They come from misunderstanding, wrong expectation, and not knowing how insurance works. Let me explain using my own experience. When my wife gave birth to our first child, we were already on HMO. Everything seems fine and perfect. The baby felt ill. We rushed to the hospital to see a pediatrician. At the desk, they checked the system and said, your baby is not covered. That moment, anger, confusion, frustration. My wife was upset, and I was too. In my mind, I kept thinking, we paid for HMO, and how come our baby is not covered? So we called the HMO providers. That was when they explained something we honestly did not know. Their policy stated that the baby must be registered within 6 weeks after birth. We didn't register the baby, not because we refused, not because it was difficult. We simply did not know. Here is the part many people miss. HMOs work based on terms and conditions, not assumptions, as many think, not emotions. To register the baby, all they needed was the baby's name, the simple picture, and send them via WhatsApp or email. That was all. And within 24 hours, the baby would have been covered. See, nobody explained this to us, but also we did not ask and we didn't read the policy. The gap, lack of clarity, is where most problems start. Here is something many people don't understand. HMO is insurance, and insurance is one of the most sensitive and strict industry in the world. Think about bank. Bank already have many rules, right? But insurance companies have even more because they deal with life, health, properties, and future promises. So when insurance companies make mistake, the damage is serious and expensive, and that is why they don't joke with the policies and documentation. So HMOs do not work on assumptions, they work on documented rules. If someone is not registered, not documented, or not approved, it does not exist in their system, even if you paid. Another big misunderstanding is this. Some people believe if I pay for HMO, everything should be automatic. But HMOs don't work like that. The amount you pay determines the level of care you get. Someone paying, let's say, 10,000 per month will not have the same benefit as someone paying 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, or 1 million naira and above. It is the same everywhere in the UK, in the US, Canada, or any part of the world. You cannot buy economy and expect first class. But the good news is, even the smaller plan often gives benefits 20 times, 50 times, even sometimes 100 times, even more than what you paid, especially during emergencies, but only with the limits of that plan. When sickness happens, emotions are high, I know. Times is short, fears is real. So when approval delays or coverage limit shows up, people feel cheated. But most times, the issue is not fraud. It is poor explanation, weak onboarding, or customer not knowing what questions to ask. Insurance is not wicked, it is precise. HMOs are not scam, but entering insurance blindly is dangerous. You must understand what your plan covers, what it does not cover, registration rules, waiting period, and upgrade options. Once you understand this, HMOs stop feeling like enemies and start working like tools. This page exists to explain HMOs the way nobody explained them to you. No fear, no hype, no pressure, just clarity. Follow this page. Healthcare is too important to guess. And in the next video, we'll be talking about approval delays, out of network hospital, waiting period, coverage limit, and documentation issues. These are critical points you need to know. See you in the next video. Thank you.